So as I literally just upload a video talking about Ubisoft, there's more. There's more. Oh my god. So this just came out now about Yves Guillemot, CEO of Ubisoft, making a comment at their recent investor call about why Star Wars Outlaws did not succeed. And here is the exact quote of what he said. In today's challenging market and with gamers expecting extraordinary experiences, delivering solid quality is no longer enough. Are you fucking... Dude, you are literally fucking insane if you actually believe that. I feel like there's no way that he does. I think it's just a way to spin the failure of the game. There's no way he actually thinks that it's actually like, oh, this game was actually really good. And not, like, just going off your own words, though. Gamers expecting extraordinary experiences. Bro, you're the one that set the bar with your own games, calling Skull and Bones quadruple A. So that's one thing. You're the one setting the bar. The other thing is that Star Wars Outlaws being solid quality, that is definitely not the case. Me personally, I got a free copy of the game recently with my new gaming PC that I purchased. I was given a free code of Star Wars Outlaws, and I will not play it. I don't think I ever will, because it just seems like a complete waste of time. So I got it for free, and I don't even want to play that fucking game. What does that say? And I'm a big Star Wars fan, too. But I see the state of the game. I've seen plenty of gameplay footage that shows that this game was of very poor quality. Like, not even speaking to the story and the world design and all that stuff, just the actual core gameplay itself. And, you know, the mechanics of the game being built completely on stealth, and the AI is dumb as shit. Like, I'm good. So, they can release all the patches they want, but the game seems so fundamentally broken and just full of problems that it's unlikely that the game is ever going to be in an acceptable state. So that's the reason why that game didn't succeed. They were just hoping, oh, it has the name Star Wars on it, so it's got to do well, it's got to sell well. That's not how it works, buddy. I mean, especially with the Star Wars brand itself being tarnished because of some of the things that Disney has done over the years. Terrible shows, terrible movies. Like, it's not gamers being the fault here and them setting unrealistic expectations. It's you making shitty-ass games. Like, how is that so hard to understand? These games are not even of good quality. They're not even 7, 8 out of 10s or 6 out of 10s. These are subpar experiences that aren't worth anything. Ubisoft's not the only company that pulls that, and there's some game journalists too that say stuff like that it's the gamers' fault. Gamers' expectations are suddenly way too high now, and it has nothing to do with shit that's being pulled by the developers and the publishers of these games, by making these games, launching them in an unacceptable state, by cutting features, by doing all these things, and then on top of it, taking forever to make the games. Like, the game development, okay, games cost more to make. You hear all these things about the development costs being high, about these developers being crunched, and all these things, but it's not reflective of the actual quality of the games themselves. So when I put out that video today about Ubisoft, which if you haven't checked it out, I just talked a lot about the business side of it and how these games are not doing well and how they're really in a lot of trouble and they may go out of business within the next 2 to 3 years, possibly, right? And much of that has to do with the quality of the games and them being really bad games. The other thing is comments like this that are being made, trying to blame the gamer, trying to just say all these things that antagonize your consumer base for no reason. It doesn't gain you anything. There are many things that Ubisoft has said that just pisses people off so much that it also makes them not want to buy their games. The other thing is, don't get consumers, gamers shouldn't be used to owning games. They should get used to not owning them anymore. That was a big thing that they said that definitely alienated a lot of people. This is definitely going to alienate a lot of people. They just, shut your fucking mouth and stop blaming people. How about do some deep reflection here, and be like, okay, if we want to still exist as a company, if we want to still, actually, remain in business, we need to change the way things are done. We need to improve the quality of our products and stop biting the mouth that feeds us, basically, because that's exactly what's going on here. Just completely inept and stupid-ass people that are in charge of this company at this point, and it seems like it just gets worse and worse. It's a sinking ship. It's Titanic right now, and I don't think they'll be able to steer it off the iceberg. But let me know if you think that gamers' expectations are way too high. Just in general, do you think that we expect too much by wanting a game that's complete with features and isn't a buggy, broken mess, that doesn't delete your save progress, that isn't solely designed to just squeeze as much money out of you as possible with all these live services? It seems pretty simple to me why these games are not doing well, but yeah, just keep scapegoating and deflecting blame and keep doing what you're doing and run your company to the ground. You're doing a great job at that, Yev.